got it on a counter. Eludes a tackle. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. He's going to take off here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Holloman the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Dropping back, it's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
What a big game by this offense. And they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Tailback with another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Get set.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They keep him guessing with a run. Gets the first and still running. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the grab, it's Love. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And that sums up the game so far. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. To the air, it's Carr. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Fires quickly to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Past the 50. The 30. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll have to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. He finds some space. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out
of. Bringing it out, it's Young. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Looking to pass. It's Carr. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires downfield. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Timeout called by the defense. Will go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? Ball fielded near the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6.
Get set.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. A deep shot to the right. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That's a first down for the offense.
Got it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
To the wideout.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Love. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Razor. Gaucho.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He lets it rip. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Chewing clock with the running game. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, Defense getting pushed back here. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Lowe.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on fourth down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down, you're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They've got him down. But offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The guys up front line up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try the right here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game. This was a case of a high